Gyssie? Whoops.
I was looking off the side trying to read the name, and someone already lost their stock.
Yeah. Greninja just, you know, took a jump, didn't know where they were. It's fine. They like starting on 2 stocks. They prefer Smash Bros. Rule set anyway.
It's what you call a leap of faith.
Yeah, really. Man, and you know what? You know what? It's all good. Who cares? I don't. Wow.
Yeah, just like that. We're even.
Yeah, 2 stocks to 2 stocks so far. Honestly, like barely any damage on Gyssie at all.
Yeah. And Namefireball really mounted this comeback, but now needs to make something out of this second stock.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that was honestly a wake-up call. You know, sometimes when your opponent, I swear, just gets in your head like, "Oh, I'm so fine. I don't need to think as hard." And then they're trying their hardest, and it's so evident. Now I think we're at an even game. Both players playing well. So excited to see how the rest of this stock goes. Ooh.
Yeah, so you usually don't see Greninjas online because the character's pretty technical. But
I can agree with that. It's I tried playing Greninja a few times.
Making it work.
Ooh. You know, you do see online though, Toon coming through. Heavy projectiles, bombs, so good. Reading a jump. That up air.
Yeah, Gyssie? I think
so.
that's how you pronounce the tag. They're doing very good at just playing around these projectiles and keeping Namefireball out.
That up smash is so scary. Even 10% later, that would have been a stock. Wow. Take him off the top. Coming down with the counter. Has not hit one yet.
Ooh.
That's 3. Namefireball's going to punish that soon, you know, especially if they realize, like, oh, want to put a little bit of pressure on, they start to counter. That's the stuff that you got to look for, because you can find a nice, clean stock that way.
Just like that forward air, but we'll see if Namefireball can make this the second comeback of this game. Not even the set yet, just this game.
Yeah, because this is definitely going to be a much harder one, you know. Already at kill percent?
Okay. What?
Wow.
Did they air dodge?
I don't know. I didn't see an air dodge, but it honestly looked like that might have just been like the perfect percent.
I guess so, because I was looking at the little mini map that shows up when you're off stage or off the screen, and it looked like Namefireball was fine, and then suddenly their icon just disappeared and it said game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's always interesting stocks when they go down like that. I mean, that's the thing about Stadium, you know, especially PS2. You're just so close to that blast zone at any given point, you know, especially on ledge. So if you get back thrown, you're gonna die much earlier than you would expect.
It's kind of funny. All the links have this one kill throw. Like Toon Link's was the back throw. Young Link has sort of forward throw now, and Adult Link has up throw.
Yeah. They just all got one that's like, all right, I will kill you. But just, you know, a lot of them are like, you need a lot of percent. But I mean, hey, better than nothing, you know. If you gave Fox a F throw kill, even if it's at like 140, 150 on ledge, Fox could use that. Well,
Fox
I guess
would be
depending
so
how you
good
ask.
with the kill throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need that.
See, when I think about top tiers, right, and when I think about what I feel like I understand the design philosophy of making a top tier and letting them have a flaw, but I really appreciate, you know, still, because there's a point where grab is just, it's not useless because you need to make sure that they're not just sitting in shield, because otherwise, you know, Fox can't do anything. But it's just like, I just feel like give something, even if it's at an absurd percent. In my mind, you know. But I think that a lot comes down to it's just subjectivity, you know, what you want. But I feel like if you went on that design philosophy more, there'd be less low tiers because every character would have a little bit of something, right? But because like the design team's trying to build around, give some, you know, huge benefits to some characters, give some maybe flaws to some characters, which definitely makes it more interesting, right? It's less static, but it's hard. It's hard.
Oh yeah, it's definitely hard, but that doesn't mean the bad characters have no chance of winning in this game. They all have
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, especially this game, you know, every game has gotten a little bit more like that. You know, the bad characters have been given more tools, and now we're finally in a game that feels just so close to genuinely balanced. But hey, for now, getting into this Young Link Greninja set, going to Town and City, totally see that for Greninja.
Yeah, FD was probably banned, so Town and City is the next best stage for Greninja.
Are you thinking FD, Kalos, maybe the two bans?
Probably.
Okay.
I can see Kalos being good for Greninja as well with the wall.
Oh yeah, for sure. We have a few people in this region who can really like benefit from using that wall. You know, good mix-ups, all that. Okay, even game so far. No SD at 0. Kind of high.
Yeah, that's a good start. But that counter was so far away.
So I like that, going for the bear, but not able to reach just yet. This should be the stock. Beautiful.
Barely. That back air is weak, but just barely strong enough in that situation.
Yeah. So if that close to ledge, you're on a platform that's already off ledge in the first place, so. Good landing with boomerang.
Yep. And it looks like Gyssie is, well, I was gonna say struggling to keep Namefireball out, but doesn't seem like they're having that much of a problem right now.
Yeah, I'm appreciating these grabs because, you know, Toon Link can probably feel pretty safe just kind of sitting in shield. Do they have a jump? You're out of here. Wow!
Greninja's counter is so flashy. I love it.
I know, I was just thinking like another back air. I was like, okay, that'll seal the deal. But then they're like, no. Counter. What if I? Okay. Well,
and Namefireball could have went for like a downward spike counter. I don't know if they would have been able to make it back, but that would have been even more flashy.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, I'm just amazed it killed off the side like that, but that's the thing about Greninja's counter, right? A lot of counters in this game deal more damage, more knockback based off of how much damage the counter received, right? Like if you Falcon Punch a normal counter, that's going to be really beefy, but Greninjas, Lucarios, those are both just, no matter what you know, what you hit that counter with, it's going to do the same knockback every time.
I actually didn't know that.
Well, granted, of course, the opponent's percentage, that does, you know, that matters, but Greninja's counter, Lucario's counter will always do the exact same damage knockback.
Oh, reach the roll.
Really good. Oh!
Reach the roll twice.
I know, just barely off-timed.
But yeah, this is a night and day difference between game 1 and game 2.
Yeah, really. Ooh! Good back there. Last stock.
Yep. But almost at 100% deficit.
Almost exactly what we saw the first game. So far,
does not dash forward. What is going on?
Just keep doing it. Just keep going for it.
That's the vortex. Just do it 3 times in a row until it works.
I mean, hey, that's the problem of, you know, when you air dodge into the stage, you get to just do it again.
Yeah.
That's those good traps that you like to see. Granted, Toon Link did drop shield after the air dodge, but it's still just a matter of, you know, you're in such a bad position after you air dodge into stage. So, good on the Greninja for finding that game. Now we're going to a game 3. Always love seeing these close sets.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm wondering what's going to happen in this game 3 because we saw Gyssie do really well game 1 and then Namefireball do really well game 2. But Namefireball did SD game 1, so that probably played a big factor on how game 1 played out.
Yeah, like we saw that, you know, almost perfect comeback going into stock 2, but that's still like, what if that had happened without the SD? What kind of lead would you have been in? And that is, you know, exactly what we saw this time. We saw a huge lead and how it, you know, panned out for him.
All right, here we go.
Wonder where the last counter pick's going to be. Not sure what stages Toon Link has to look for. Kalos, okay, interesting.
Okay, maybe Kalos wasn't banned last time then.
Yeah. I mean, hey, big open space for, you know, a bunch of projectiles to come out. I could definitely understand it, you know, being something that Toon Link would look for, but at the same time, these platforms, I feel like just we've already seen that these platforms going barely off the ledge have helped out Greninja so much.
Yeah, and just this flat open stage really benefits Greninja like Gyssie does.
I think we already saw a wall jump. Mostly just flashy, but still.
I think Toon Link also has a wall jump. Wait, counter?
Almost. I mean, that would have been another stock, you know, for sure. Good mixing up your jumps off stage. You got to do that when you're a character that doesn't have a great recovery. Because here's the thing, right? Like, Toon Link has a better recovery than Young Link or, you know, Adult Link because the aerial mobility is so good. Ooh, good catch.
Yeah, but if you stay there too long, you're going to get swiped with that up smash.
But no matter how good your aerial mobility is, you still got this not the best up B, you know? You've got the hook shot, which is good. But otherwise, you get caught, no jump, probably dying pretty early.
Right. Okay,
good
jab
jab.
On the ledge. Good damage.
Big damage. There we go. Off stage. What are you going to do? Just looking to, you know, trap ledge. Oh, just let him back on for free.
Yeah, this looks like it's going into the way of Namefireball right now. Unless this grab is not... I was going to say, this grab kills.
Very close with the air dodge in. Gonna keep Greninja alive just a little bit longer. Man, this stock is so important. Like, Namefireball needs to find the stock ASAP. And they know that. They know that they gotta find it.
Yeah.
We're seeing just a little bit more desperation come out, but...
Oh yeah, like the
get that
roll
back
to the
now.
ledge for the grab.
Forward air. Wow, okay. Barely dodging that. Punish?
Yep. Okay.
Fantastic. And that's the rough thing about this game. That's what, you know, stocks are so important. You know, you can rack damage all day long, right? But if you can't find those kills, then it's just like everything that you've worked for at that point is just not as important. And now, you know, the Greninja is able to it's able to find these stocks so well.
Yeah, like this is starting to look like a dominating match for Namefireball.
Yeah. Don't know if we're gonna see another 3-stock, but so far doing really well. And just because here's the thing, right? Greninja's playing around all of Toon Link's kill options so well, not being caught on ledge. Okay, you know, that's fine. It doesn't matter what I was saying anyway.
Yeah, just had to show you what's up for a second. Like this is still a very solid lead for Namefireball. Two full stocks.
Yeah. Ooh, found a bit of damage though. Trying to turn this around, not forcing it as much. Because that's the thing, I feel like... So the Toon Link, Gyssie, is able to find percentage really well. And it seems like they excel at that a lot. So I feel like if they're able to just find the kills, work on finding these kills, this set could be just a little bit closer.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the downfalls of both these characters.
Okay, good fair. Good bomb. Punish? No!
Was not ready to shield that.
Going high.
Yeah, that was very good. So, if Gyssie can avoid these kill moves by Namefireball, like that back air, they can make the comeback, but doesn't it look like it's going to happen?
Well, that was such a good, you know... I think they might have DI'd in on that, which is why the back air was able to connect. But no matter what, that is rough going from the down throw to a back air. So, props to Namefireball.